Stan and Ollie has been receiving critical praise and fan fervour alike. The based on a true story film about entertainers Laurel and Hardy currently has a 93% fresh rating on Rotten Tomatoes. The critics' consensus reads, Stan and Ollie pays tribute to a pair of beloved entertainers with an affectionate look behind the scenes, and a moving look at the burdens and blessings of a creative bond. How much has Stan and Ollie made at the box office? Stan and Ollie has debuted to an opening weekend sum of £2.42 million. Including preview takings, the box office total rises to £2.58, putting itself at the top of profit predictions. The comedy film took over from Mary Poppins Returns at the top of the UK box office. Stan and Ollie also narrowly outpaced The Favourite for its spot at the top of the box office. Mary Poppins Returns box office. How much money has the sequel made? The Favourite made £2.2 million for its debut weekend, taking £3.97 million including generous previews. The film had a budget of around £7.8 million, which it may recoup within its upcoming cinematic run. The Guardian added, the biographical comedy should also play well midweek, connecting to older answers that have a pattern of cinema going on weekdays and in daytime. At last week's British Academy of Film and Television Arts Awards, Stan and Ollie was nominated for 3 awards. The plot of Stan and Ollie reads, Laurel and Hardy, one of the world's great comedy teams, set out on a variety hall tour of Britain in 1953. Diminished by age and with their golden era as the kings of Hollywood comedy now behind them, they face an uncertain future. As the charm and beauty of their performances shines through, they reconnect with their adoring fans. The tour becomes a hit, but Stan and Ollie can't quite shake the spectre of Laurel and Hardy's past. The long-buried ghosts, coupled with Oliver's failing health, start to threaten their precious partnership. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse box office. How much has been made? A portrait of the most tender and poignant of creative marriages. They are aware that they may be approaching their swan song, trying to rediscover just how much they mean to each other. Despite the pressures of a hectic schedule, and with the support of their wives Lucille and Ida Dash, a formidable double act in their own right, the pair's love of performing, as well as for each other, endures as they secure place in the hearts of their adoring public. Stan and Ollie premiered at the BFI Film Festival in London on October 21, 2018. During January and February, the John Baird-directed film will roll out across Europe. Bohemian Rhapsody box office. How much has Freddie Mercury biopic made? One of the biggest challenges of filming was John C. Reilly requiring 4 hours in the makeup chair each day. In an interview with Variety, Baird discussed the hardest part of the production. He said, "We knew makeup would be a huge factor. With a small, independent film, you have to use your resources wisely. And we wanted Mark Coulier because he's one of the best in the business." The input of Mark and those others elevated the movie. Stan and Ollie is now playing in cinemas.